my God. What the... What's up, people? Sorry for the clickbait. Nobody ripped my wrap off. The shop did it. I just threw this on here just to get you. That's all. But these are the panels. I don't want to pick again. But we just picked the track off from the shop, and the wrap is no more. Look at this. We are back to our beautiful gray color again. Look, debadged. No stickers, nothing. Everything is back to the way it was factory. However, there was a problem. Let me show you something. Now, mind you, we knew this could happen, so we planned in advance. But I had my fingers crossed, hoping that it wouldn't happen, but it did. Wait till I show you this. So, the wrap pulled the paint off. We were worried about that, and there it is. However, that's not the only one. Wait till you see this. It goes up in size. Here's the second one, and here comes the holy crap one. Right there. So, yeah. But we planned on this. Kinda. So, let's get inside the car and I'll tell you what we're doing and how we're going to resolve this and what's going on. But this is what she looks like right now. Everything is back 100%. Okay, to the gray. I mean, that's getting fixed literally tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a second. And we're going to tell you what else is going on with the Hawk. But let's put the clickbait panels away. All right, let me get inside the car and wrap this up. All right, we're back in the car. Now we got some splaining to do. Sorry about the clickbait. I'm sorry. I just like trolling people, whether I'm on the street driving or doing it here on YouTube once in a while. Those of you that have been following me already knew this was happening. I talked about it at the B. Woody Performance show, you know, and the closest people in my circle, they all knew this was coming. And I told people, I warned them that I was going to do a clickbait type thing just to get some people that really, you know, are on the fringe, the ones that just watch once in a while to see when bad things happen. All right, so let's get in with the wrap. So why did we take it off? Well, it was time. It was 7 months going on 8 months. I love the wrap, but I also missed the gray color. As you can see, I love that gray, crystal granite metallic gray. That's something I want to get back to. If you also noticed, I took all the stickers off. Stickers are all gone. No more stickers. I may add yellow stickers to match my calipers per June's suggestion, which was a really good suggestion. I was like, I'm not going to do stickers anymore. But after talking to June, he's like, you know, just a small little yellow Instagram one on the side of the car or whatever, make it pop. And I was like, you know what? I think you're right. I'm going to do it. Maybe. I don't know. So, like I said, people around me, I've been telling them this is coming off. I miss doing the AdSense, the products, you know, like the product reviews. YouTube's a job. It's a gig. It's a little side hustle, whatever you want to call it. And I miss doing product reviews for shiny paint. The wrap was starting to, you know, different spots. You can see here in the corner, like the bumper was starting to get some white going on there, and that's not good. And then here again in the corner, you can see where it was starting to come off in some spots. It was due. I mean, it could have lasted a couple more years. I could have had it fixed. The shop that I got it done at, I did a really good job. And we did run into a headache removing it. It was something that was not a shock, to be honest with you. I was hoping, fingers crossed, that it would not happen to me. Like, I literally was hoping that when you peel it off the bumper, if it's been repainted or it just wasn't a good paint job to begin with, it can take the paint off. You could go on YouTube and you can see other instances where this has happened. There's a guy who, Vinyl Wrap God or Vinyl Wrap King or whatever he calls himself, really cool channel. He demonstrates Avery vinyl wrap ripping paint off the bumper on the plastic. Nowhere else on the car did it affect it but the bumper. And judging by that, from what they were telling me, a couple people looked at it, it looks like whoever painted the bumper didn't prime it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a paint expert, but I am taking it to one tomorrow. Luckily, my buddy Joe over at Custom Coatings hooked me up with his cousin shop and a guy who, if you guys remember, if you're OGs, I hate using that term, way back in the day when I had my Jeep SRT, the tail lights tinted. The guy who did it, his name was Mars. He was the first person to have that black cherry look, right? With that translucent paint. And he did a wonderful job. Well, he's like a paint master. Like the guy, you should see his car. He has a classic Caprice or something. It's badass. I'm probably getting the car wrong, but if I can find a picture of it, I'll have to post it. But him and this guy Carl work together, and they're going to be taking care of my car tomorrow. I'm literally dropping it off tomorrow morning, and we'll have it back before the weekend. I am going away this weekend. I'll be up in Rhode Island, so unfortunately to our Jeep buddies that we're looking forward to getting some pictures by the Marble Mansions with the Jeep, I'm not bringing it now because it has to go to get paint. As soon as that's done and as soon as the car is cured a little bit, Joe is going to put a heavy traditional PPF on the front end to protect the front end. The hood looks amazing still. So not only did we have it PPF'd before, then the vinyl wrap, it looks like I just rolled off the lot with it. So I want to keep that front end looking that good. We're going to get the bumper redone, PPF it, and then we're going to have the rest of the car, any spots that, like, probably have a whole full paint correction. Going to talk to Auto Obsessions Detailing about that, and a ceramic coat. So that'll be it for this going into the spring. I do have some tires that we're going to be talking about. They're no longer going to be the Nitto 420 Victors. We're going to go with the Nitto Triple R2s. I'll tell you why in a later date. Thanks to a buddy of mine who brought his Trackhawk to the B Woody event. He brought a tire with him and gave me a whole spiel on it, and you know what? He's convinced me. So, yeah, once again, sorry for the clickbait, but the vinyl wrap is off. We're back to our OEM look. And, yeah, so listen, you got to be careful, and you have to plan ahead. If you are getting your car vinyl wrapped, the bumpers are your weak spots, like your plastic areas, right? And as you saw, what it did to mine sucks because now I got to get it corrected. Although Avery, we did file a claim with Avery for warranty because it's only been 7 months, so they should cover the cost. It's not very expensive to get that bumper portion painted, a couple $100. I'll let you know all about that tomorrow when we drop the car off at that other shop, and we'll do a whole review and talk about them. I think that's it. If you have any questions for me, shoot me a message below. I didn't want to keep this really long. Just wanted to show you all the car. I'm going to put up some pictures on Instagram, troll some people over there. Again, apologies. I'm sorry if that really upset you. Again, I'm sorry. Every once in a while, I like to goof around and kid, but that's all. Do me a favor before you go. Hit the like button. Hit the little bell notification right next to it. Down here, if you would, click subscribe. Last but not least, you guys and girls be safe. That's all I got.